Welcome to ANZCRL Combined Racing League for the replay of race 2 at Hockenheim Classic. And on the grid we have Sado 15 on pole position. You can see in the number 1 Vazmat car. And in second position alongside him was Highlander in the number 4 Mondelene car. Sorry about the smoke that's there. I just had to quickly rewind from the start of the race, but it gives a nice little effect. Like we're introducing the grid. Third on the grid was Woody Lizard in the Almanac car, the number 77 on the second row. And then alongside Woody was Dark Racing 40 in the Payas number 51 car. He looks like he's raring to go. And then on the third row, the first of the cars is Whopper in the second of the Almanac cars. So he'll be right behind his teammate Woody Lizard there. So he's got a little run there into the first corner. And then Dado Racer will be outside of Whopper in the number 3 Mondelene car. And again, he can see his teammate Highlander in front of Darky there. So in second place. So Dado's got a nice little run there, hopefully. Rat Pigeon, the first of the fourth row starters in the Besman automotive car. Teams up with Dark Racing 40. And this is a car that people be that might be familiar with our series that Darky normally would run. So Rat Pigeon in this car. And then the pole man's teammate and first race winner, Illogical Sports, way back in the depth of the field in P8. And then we have Night Havoc in the number 13 Satmel car. Not a very good qualifying result for these two cars. We got this Night Havoc, and you can just see alongside there at the back of the grid his teammate Commander Jim. So they didn't get a very good qualifying session here for race 2. So let's get started for this race. And we'll get onto the track site. And here we go. 22 laps around the Hockenheim Classic race 2. And there goes Sado, nice little run into the first corner, takes the lead. This time a lot cleaner. The first race Sado and Dado got tangled up, Rat Pigeon involved, got clear. A little kink maybe just catching out Dado at the time. But here they all come filtering in through. Highlander, he's trying to hold off a hard charging Woody Lizard as well. Oh, and he's gone a little bit deep. They've all gone a bit deep. Oh, and someone's cut across the grass as well. There's Darky. And the cameraman wants to pick him up here at Hockenheim. He's under attack here from Rat Pigeon. Coming into the second chicane. Oh, Rat Pigeon. Don't want to be caught out on the outside here. And now he's vulnerable to Dado. They've all filtered in through. Oh, there goes Darky. On the outside of Whopper as well. They all coming back through. Whopper's trying to regather. He's now got a big challenge down into the third and final chicane. And it's all getting very tight in here as he tries to make a move on a Logical at the same time as well. And a nice little run, Night Havoc got out of that final chicane. It looks like he's going to hold him off here. But up front, Woody Lizard, or in third position, I should say, Woody Lizard is in. He's trying to hold out Rat Pigeon. A little pinch of the brake into the stadium section. Nice shot as they all come flying through the stadium section. And Sado completes his first lap in the lead with Highlander behind him. Looks like Sato means business this race after having a up and topsy-turvy first race. Finished in 6th. At the moment he's looking good out there in front. No, Dado's trying to latch on the back. This little battle for third between Woody Lizard, Rat Pigeon. There's Whopper doing a great job at the moment, holding 7th position behind a Logical Sports and just in front a Night Havoc. Bouncing over the curbs, getting the job done. We see them all coming down this back straight into the third chicane. Tough chicane to get your braking markers. Oh, and Whopper's under intense pressure by... Oh, Darky's right down the back too, so something's happened with Darky. He's had a moment. It'll come filtering through this part here. Commander Jim in 8th position, sorry. Rat Pigeon's obviously had a mistake as well, so he's back the field after challenging up in front. Was following Woody Lizard. As Darky now, he's coming into the pits. So obviously some damage. I think it's wise to come in for a pit stop. We pick up Sato 15. Working it hard up in front, trying to keep a nice healthy distance, a little gap here at the moment. Oh, is he bouncing over the curbs? He's got to be careful the car doesn't get unsettled through that section. So easy for it to happen. Oh, and he's obviously must have a time penalty because he's really coming out wide on the grass. So can a Logical Sports in 5th, just in front of Whopper, who's still under a lot of pressure from Night Havoc. Holding his own in 6th position, Whopper. Oh, he gets it up on 2 wheels though, through the stadium section, so he's lost that position. So Night Havoc now up into 6th position. Saw him get up on 2 wheels, so he's now got to try and regather himself here. Oh, the pressure from in between Dado and Whopper, Woody Lizard. Oh, the late braking from Woody, and his car was absolute the limit coming through the first chicane. Now it looks like Highlander slowly catching Sato again. Oh no, Sato puts the left rear onto the grass at the exit of the second chicane, and he has lost his lead, and he's just coming back on for fourth position. He's not quite on the track yet. Strange that he hasn't got on the track properly. Given Night Havoc a good run here, and Night Havoc now picks up fourth position as well, so that's very costly from Sato 15 all the way from the lead down into fifth position after just getting his left rear out on the grass on the exit of the second chicane. Such a tough corner, that one, as they come flying through that second chicane now exiting. They need to try and hang a right. Cars like to drift right out, use up all that circuit, all the track. So this is a nice little battle. We've also got, oh no, Whopper's now gone wide in the stadium section. So we've seen him locking up the brakes into the little hairpin there in the stadium section. So it's caught him out. And now we'll have a look. Oh no, Sato on the exit of the final corner. He's dropping a ton of places now. He's basically last. Darky's had a pit stop. So Rat Pigeon only a little while ago was in ninth, and now he's back up into fifth. Tremendous effort by Rat Pigeon. Just shows you just staying on the circuit and staying consistent. These cars falling on the wayside. Race 2 in the Hockenheim Classic 300. Two 150 kilometre races, 22 laps each. And Logical Sports, this man here, it'll come to our cameras as he's just exiting the first chicane, and he's in front of the Whopper, and he's chasing down Commander Jim. So he's in 7th position at the moment at Logical Sports. And you can see Sato now right on the back of Whopper after that mistake. He looks like he's going to make this pass nice and cleanly into the third chicane. Round the outside of Whopper. Oh, but he's cut through that chicane. Not been a very good performance by Sato. Let's get back up the front. So we've got Highlander leading this race, and then this little battle for second between Woody Lizard and Dado. Definitely this one is something to keep an eye on at the moment. Dado's latched onto the back of Woody. Oh, Woody's hasn't had a good run down the starting straight. Just see, had to check him out because the rear end was a little bit loose on exit of the final corner, but he looks like he's got a good exit out of turn one, or has he? Dado's right on the back of Woody. Having a look down the inside. This will give him the inside run into the chicane. Who's going to be the late of the late breakers? Dado at the moment just in front. Nice move by Dado Racer. So he moves himself now up into second position. So we've got the team Mondelin 1-2 at the moment on lap 6 of 22. Oh, look at Woody's car go through that second chicane. He has made a ton of ground on Dado. He's actually got a run. Will you utilise it down the inside here? It's very hard, this chicane. As we said, it's very hard to get your braking marker. Fire flames billowing out of the exhaust systems of these V8 supercars. Oh, we've got a car in the wall. Commander Jim. And we're just picking up him after he's recovered into that third chicane. We did see him in the tyre bundle. So now Rat Pigeon, I'm just talking about him before. He's up now into 4th position, back to where he was in the early parts of the race. And Illogical Sports trying to have a look at Commander Jim, where he's trying to return back at Rat Pigeon. Nice little drive in here by the two. Some aggressive, hard driving here at ANZCRL Combined Racing League. Commander Jim will be absolutely ropeable after putting it into the tyre bundle in the 3rd chicane. He's picked up some ground though. Knight having right back in 9th position. His teammate, they were running close together before in the early stages of this race. Oh, there goes Sato again. He's pushing hard. He's getting lots of time penalty out of that first corner, I'd say, running wide. See him drifting out on the grass sometimes, trying to clear a time penalty. Oh, this is looking good, this little battle. Stay on this one. Battle for 4th position between Rat Pigeon and Commander Jim Illogical Sports, and it could be Sato 15 very shortly as well. Sato's got a very fast car. He just makes a few little mistakes at the moment. Oh, Commander Jim gets it up high on 2 wheels. Wrestles the car back around this very unforgiving right-hand corner that has claimed so many cars this weekend. Oh, there goes Rat Pigeon. He came back, he left, came back. Oh, and that's probably caught out Commander Jim. And Rat Pigeon still there in 4th position. A little bit of a lag spike there that probably took the attention away from Commander Jim. Oh, now we might be losing the Rat Pigeon as the inner battle here between Sato and Illogical Sports goes on. Fine, where's Rat Pigeon? There we go. Up into the Project Cars heaven here at Hockenheim. But back to the action here with Sato 15. Oh! Again, turn 1 just claiming Sato. He has not got things going for him. He's not drifting wide and trying to get time penalties out of turn 1. He's actually botching up turn 1 big time. So that's brought Whopper back up into 6th position. And let's have a look. We got Highlander still leading this race in the number 4 Mondelene car. And Dado Racer come filtering through, and then we have Woody Lizard. And sometime back we'll have Commander Jim, who's under intense pressure by Illogical Sports in the Vazmat car. Here he comes. Will Illogical have a dive down the inside? You can't get much closer by the looks of that. As he's come around the outside again, can he hit the late break? Commander Jim says no. Whoa, no, Commander Jim cuts straight through the chicane. And might give him a time penalty. Illogical wouldn't be happy seeing that either. He made a move. He'd be hoping that Commander Jim would have had to brake a lot harder with Illogical giving him the inside line, making it harder for Commander Jim. Illogical was obviously setting him up for a run out of that chicane, but here he is now. Illogical never giving up. Battle for 4th position. They're going to just be the complete in lap 8 and start in lap 9. Now it looks like Illogical has got that draft going. He's gaining, getting closer and closer. Starting to show his nose down the inside. Be a brave man to get this inside run. Oh, it's Illogical, just pushes a little bit wide. Avoid him pinching the brake though, so his tyres can stay fresh. They won't be pitting in this race. I'm trying to keep these tyres, managing these tyres to the end of the race. Oh, look at Illogical. Nice entry and exit. I think it's only a matter of time now before this position change is done. Illogical Sports has got his nose in front, but again, Commander Jim committed to the corner this time. This is a lot better this time around. Nice driving by both Commander Jim and Illogical Sports. This battle for fourth. It's getting very tasty indeed. Oh, this is a moment. Commander Jim, but he's going to have the inside into the hairpin. So Illogical's finding it tough to get past Commander Jim. Oh, I thought there was a quick switch back then from Illogical Sports in the Vazmat car. But the Satmel car of Commander Jim doing a sensational job holding off this hard charger of Illogical Sports. And losing a lot of time from the leaders, around about 18 seconds behind. This time it looks like Illogical may have it. He's been able to pull up the inside. Should be able to close the door on Commander Jim here, which he has. So Illogical Sports takes that nicely. See there, roughly 20 seconds up on the top left, 20 seconds off the leader. And I just pick up on the this little battle for sixth position with Whopper, trying to hold off Sado. Looks like there's been a problem down here. The Commander Jim has looped it into the chicane. And I wonder if Illogical Sports was involved in that. He's not that far. Oh, actually, he's. It looks like he's actually taking a position. So maybe there was a little incident between the two of them into that chicane. As the two Vazmat cars find themselves both together again like they did early in the race. We're approaching halfway, so they're just starting lap 11 of 22. He looks killed around through that chicane, doesn't he? Illogical. Always closes the gap, the car in front. As here comes a logical down the inside of Whopper. No, Logical should take back 4th position, but Whopper is going to be down the inside. We've seen, oh no, he's pulled in. So we have seen before, like Commander Jim, being able to keep that position. So can Sado try and make a move on Whopper and continue following a Logical, his teammate? Whoa! Well, that's not very favourable driving from Sado to Whopper. Maybe it did seem like Whopper's car did glitch, just in fairness. But Sado's given that position back. But you'd imagine that Sado's now got a little bit more damage than what he really wants. And also Whopper up the back, maybe not too bad. But Commander Jim in 6th position. It's behind Whopper, who's in 5th. I was just saying that, it just looked like the Whopper's car may have glitched a little bit into that corner. It could have been a little, what they call a netcode, little crash maybe, where his car came back at Sado, because it looked like Sado actually had enough gap going through that corner. Then all of a sudden Whopper was right there in Sado's bumper by a huge amount. But there's no stopping this man Highlander 1777 at the moment. Out in front. At the halfway mark, just past the halfway mark of this race. So Commander Jim's been in the thick of things in this race. He's always been in the action. Here comes Dark Racing in the distance as well. From an early pit stop early in the race, he's now not that far off, joining this pack for a battle for 5th position. That's a stellar drive at the moment from Dark Racing 40. Logical riding, Commander Jim riding the inside curb. So there's something happened to Dado. Woody Liz is now in the 2nd position. He's getting it up on 2 wheels. There's a gift position for Woody Lizard up in the 2nd. Gee, Dado's had a little spin there. Well, they were about 3 or 4 seconds gap between Dado and Woody the previous lap. Have a look at Sado 15. He's now battling Commander Jim around the outside. We know Commander Jim's been strong through this section as he's taken a lot of the curb, but Sado's gone straight through it. Commander Jim did that before with the Logical. It was around the other way with the 2 carts. And Sado's just backed out of it. He's going to have this inside. No, he's not. Going to pull in behind. Just a good shot of him coming through out of the hairpin. So can Saturday get this drive out of this final corner without drifting too wide? Yes, he can this time. Will he be able to get this draft? He's got a bit of a damaged car. He could be down on a bit of top speed. It could be hurting him. Oh, it hasn't hurt him here up under the brakes though. Oh, where's he going? So you're watching the battle for 6th position between Commander Jim and Sato 15. Commander Jim's other teammate in the Satmel car is Night Havoc, and he's down in 9th position. Oh, and there goes Commander Jim wide into the stadium section. Oh, and then Sato has given that position back. From memory, they will give credit to Sato. I believe he'd done a 24-hour Le Mans race before this race as well, so he was very, very tired in this opening round of the V8 Endurance Cup here at ANZCRL Combined Racing League as Commander Jim runs wide out of the first corner, which is giving Sato a nice tow. And is he going to have this other move again down into this first chicane? Yes, he is. So they're swapping and changing, and while they're doing that, we've got a battle for 2nd position between Woody Lizard and Dado. And Woody's all locked up. Hasn't been able to get the power down out of that chicane. It looks like Dado has. Yes, he has. So Dado's pulling up alongside Woody. This could get Dado back up into 2nd position. So they come into the stadium section. Oh, looks like Woody was trying to do that crisscross, but the back rear end, the tyres, we've seen 15 laps already. They're starting to get a little bit doughy. And just didn't grip up for him. You can see it sliding around, power sliding out of the stadium section. Again, still sliding. He's got to take care of those rear tyres, Woody. If he's going to see the end of this race. Can't count out of Logical Sports. He's a further 21 seconds down the road of this battle, but it doesn't take much if the tyres start to go off. But you'd think also that could be also happening to this man as well. But he's been driving pretty straight at Logical Sports in most of this race. These tyres should be in pretty good condition, one would think. And let's have a look at Dark Racing 40 with his little charge in 7th position. As Sato's dropped down into 9th position. And Dark is up into 7th. Seeing if he can get onto this battle here, but back up front, Woody Lizard having this battle with Dado. this time. It looks like Woody's got the run. Dado's showing his intention to block the inside run. So it's going to give Woody only one option out the outside. Nice drive in. Now let's jump on board. Woody Lizard give you a drive's eye perspective of the action around here at Hockenheim as he's chasing down second place of Dado Racer on lap 17 of 22. Enjoy. I've done it again without the audio, but we've got the audio back again, guys. Sorry about that. I'm not going to replay this race again. So we saw the lap with a chase with Woody Lizard on board a lap ago. And wasn't it a treat as well, seeing him with the steering work and his chase that he's had. And Dado's bouncing over the curbs. And it was just Highland they could actually see going into the stadium section. So he's got the length of that straight from the exit of the third chicane into the stadium section. That's the gap. So it's only a mistake away from the lead of the race for this battle for second as Dado throws it into the hairpin. Rips it all up, hoping. And there's a Logical Sports also starting to come into the stadium section. So they've pretty much got the stadium section gap on a Logical Sports in fourth position. Oh, Dado's a bit shallow into there. Into the first chicane. Giving a little sniff for Woody Lizard. The shadows were caught and catching Dado out a little bit into the entry into that second chicane. Look at the distance. Look at how much the gap has been reduced. Woody Lizard absolutely committed into that second chicane. And now he's got a run. Pulling up alongside into this chicane. Oh, and Dado's making it hard, squeezing. Great driving. What can Woody Lizard do in the Aluminiac car? Aluminiac. Highlander's still out in front for Dado's teammate. Can they make it a 1-2? And they'll take the team's championship away from Germany. Two more laps remaining. And we'll just pick up on Dark Racing 40 because he's right on the back of Whopper. This is for fifth position. As we were saying, Dark Racing, what a tremendous drive from this fella. Absolutely killing it from the back of the grid. About 40 seconds off the lead he was. And he's, what, about 46 seconds still off the lead of the race. Sensational drive by Darky. And we better go back to the battle here for second position. As they just get through Saturday 15 by the looks of things. No move there into that first chicane. Oh, it's all on here. This final chicane at the moment between Dado and Woody again. He's going all the way to the end of the race, this battle for second. Just pick up on this one here with Whopper and Darky. Oh. And Sato's in the mix of all this. Couple of laps down, 2 laps down. Here comes Darky down the inside. Whoa, no, he's not. He's running too deep. He's missed his braking mark. And there goes Sato with him. They both run out wide into the stadium section. Oh, hold on to it, Darky. Almost been a drive of the day from you, performance, but the last section there, you just caught it undone. There's Dado. Oh, he's run deep into the first chicane again. He did that 2 laps ago. Now he's given a sniff on the last lap for Woody Lizard with a run up into the final chicane. Into the second chicane, sorry. There'll be no pass in here. Oh, Woody's thinking about it, but decides to tuck in. Bounces over the curb. Oh, there's a little touch. Oh, Dado's nearly ran wide. Woody's run wide. He's come back on the circuit. Woody had a run out of that second chicane and just could not avoid Dado. Had a little touch that brought Woody away and out wide. As here comes as Highlander, I should say, to take victory in the stadium section for the final time. What a tremendous job by this man in the number 4 Mondelene car. Takes victory here at Hockenheim Classic for race 2 of the V8 SuperCars Endurance Cup here at ANZCRL Combined Racing League. Well done to this man. Highlander, but back in the battle here for second. It looks like Dado's made it nice and easy. Got away from Woody in the end to take home in second position for a 1-2 for the team, and Woody in the Almanac team comes home for the final spot on the podium. And the first of the Vazmac crew. With a Logical Sports, a solid 4th position for a Logical. And a solid drive by Whopper in 5th, a second of the Almanac team cars. So that's a good result, a 3rd and a 5th. And then Dark Racing 40 will come home in 6th, which was a pretty good drive in the end from Darky. And Night Havoc will come home in front of his teammate, Commander Jim Sato, in 9th. And this man here, Commander Jim, will come home in 8th position. So, well done to... Oh, we've all got a lot of going on here with burnouts, I'd say, by the looks of that. Everyone having a little bit of fun. But there comes your race winner. Was Highlander 1777 in the number 4 Team Mondelene car. Well done to Highlander. Very well-deserved victory after putting pressure on Sato until Sato made some mistakes. And he really had to keep that gap between the Charge and Packer Dado Racer's teammate and Woody Lizard. So well done. So that was the end results. We had Highlander 1777 in 1st, Dado Racer in 2nd, Woody Lizard in 3rd, 4th was Illogical Sports, 5th was Whopper, 6th was Dark Racing 40, 7th Night Havoc, Commander Jim in 8th, Sato 15th in 9th, 2 laps down, and Rat Pigeon only completing 7 laps with a DNF. Fastest lap went to Sato 15 with a 2:01.977. So that was a sensational race lap as well by Sato 15. So I've been your host, Woody Lizard, and the driver of the number 77 Almanac racing car. Hope you've enjoyed, and we have already run the Nürburgring combined 300, which you can see up on the YouTube channel, and relive that 300k race. What a race that was. And for round 3, for race 4 and 5, we will be going to Rouen Les Essarts on the 11th of September. So please note that down on your diary. And we look forward to bringing you the replays or the live stream of that race. We'll see what we can do here at ANZ Combined Racing League. Hope you've enjoyed. Until next time, cheerio.